So good day everyone, we are at Group 8 and for today, I will be discussing the sugar film documentary and how the overproduction and overconsumption of sugar can prevent humans from reaching eudaimonia or the good life. We'll also explore whether both industries and consumers have responsibilities in promoting healthier living. So our presentation will summarize our insights and reflections based on the film. So the sugar film follows Damon Gamo as he undertakes a 60-day experiment where he eats 40 teaspoons of sugar a day, but only from foods marketed as healthy, such as cereal, yogurt, smoothies, and juices. Throughout the experiment, Damon experiences rapid weight gain, fatty liver disease, mood swings, and low energy. What makes this experiment shocking is that he never ate typical junk food. Instead, he shows how hidden sugars are everywhere in everyday foods and how they quietly harm our health. The film reveals how unaware many people are about the amount of sugar they consume. So the film points out several major problems connected to sugar consumption. First, there are hidden sugars. Many foods that seem healthy are actually packed with added sugar. Second, sugar causes real physical harm, including fatty liver, poor metabolism, and irregular energy levels. Third, Damon experiences mental and emotional changes, showing mood swings and decreased motivation. Fourth, the film exposes how industries engineer foods with the bliss point, a perfect amount of sugar meant to keep consumers hooked. Finally, this contributes to a larger social and public health burden as communities face higher rates of chronic illness. So, to understand why sugar affects our ability to live well, we need to understand the idea of eudaimonia. So, eudaimonia is a concept from Aristotle that means human flourishing. It involves more than happiness. It includes long-term health, a clear mind, and meaningful relationships and actions. The problem is that excessive sugar consumption offers short-term pleasure but harms our long-term well-being. When our physical and mental health decline, it becomes harder to pursue meaningful goals, maintain relationships, and contribute to society, all of which are essential for eudaimonia. So our group discussed several ways sugar prevents people from reaching eudaimonia. Firstly is that sugar industries heavily market sweetened foods, sometimes misleading consumers into thinking they are healthy. This creates habits and cravings that reduce personal control. Overconsumption of sugar also leads to chronic illnesses such as obesity and diabetes, which limit a person's ability to live an active and fulfilling life. We also noted that lower-income communities are often targeted with cheap sugary products, making it harder for everyone to flourish equally. Overall, sugar harms not only individuals but the entire communities, blocking the path toward the good life. Should industry and consumers act? Our group agreed that yes, both industries and consumers need to take action. Industries should reduce added sugar in foods, use clear labels, and stop advertising sugar foods as healthy. Government policies such as sugar taxes or labeling laws can also help reduce overproduction. Consumers, on the other hand, should take responsibility for reading labels, reducing sugary drinks, and choosing whole and natural foods. By working together, industries and consumers can help create a food environment that supports long-term health and genuine well-being. And to conclude, the sugar film shows that the overproduction and overconsumption of sugars do more harm than we realize. Sugar affects our physical health, mental clarity, and even our social well-being, all of which are essential to achieving eudaimonia. If we want to move towards the good life together, both industries and consumers must play a role in reducing sugar exposure. We encourage everyone to become more aware of what we eat, to choose healthier foods, and to support policies and companies that value health. By making these choices together, we can take real steps toward human flourishing and a healthier future.